Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Hey everyone, I'm Hannah. Happy Christmas Eve. And what a way to spend Christmas Eve than looking at porn. But not looking at porn data. Oh, isn't that juicy? Subscribe if you haven't already. On this channel, we like to talk about sex. I've talked about porn on this channel before, but I don't think I've really gone into detail about things like Pornhub, like these free tube sites. Porn is here. It's here to stay. It's got a lot of issues in the industry, but then also in terms of consumption. But it's here. It can be a great time. There is ethical, feminist porn out there. Pornhub might not be the place to find that. We can't deny that it is hugely influential. I recently listened to The Butterfly Effect, which is John Ronson's series on Audible about the butterfly effect of Pornhub and making porn free for anyone on the internet and the effect that had on the industry, on people, Very interesting. What we're doing today, I have my laptop, I've opened up Pornhub Insights, the 2019 year in review. So this is apparently the 7th year that they're doing this, but I've never actually read it before, and I'm very intrigued. Is this where, because I remember hearing about after Fleabag season 2 came out, there was like a spike in interest in religious porn, and I was like, I feel you. I feel you. Oh my god, there's colourful charts! 42 billion visits to Pornhub, 115 million visits per day, 39 billion searches performed, 6.83 million uploads. How many of those are stolen content? Probably most of it. 169, 69 years of content to watch. You'll never get through all of the porn. The most commented words: good, love, like, sexy, pretty, nice. Who comments on a porn video? Too busy wanking. But fair enough. Good. Always nice to get feedback, I guess. Wow. While you were fapping. So this is an every minute on Pornhub. Oh my god, the numbers. The numbers. 80,000 visits every minute. 77,000 searches every minute. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the searches that defined 2019. Ooh. It may come as a surprise that amateur was the top of the list for 2019's searches that defined the year. That gives me hope. That gives me hope. I have just seen what the second top search thing is, and it is alien. I love I love what people are into sexually. So we have 1, amateur, 2, alien, 3, POV, so point of view, Belle Delphine, cosplay, mature, interesting, and there's no teen on here, which is good, bisexual, nice, Apex Legends, brilliant, ASMR, and femdom, ooh, so people are into a bit of like dominatrixy, I love it. So top searches are often influenced by pop culture, mainstream media, and other popular worldwide events. Fleabag. Oh, I really hope that comes up in here. And now we get to 2019's most searched for terms. And this is where you start to get a bit worried. But not worried, it's fine, but also a bit worried. One of the things in The Butterfly Effect was about how with the advent of like free porn on the internet and everything searchable and it all being about data, when you're creating porn, you like, what is the keyword? Everything is all about keywords. And that's where this comes in, because people are searching for stuff. Number 1, Japanese, hentai, lesbian, MILF, Korean, Asian, stepmom, massage, anal, ebony, big ass, teen, threesome, anime, public, cream pie, big tits, Chinese, gangbang, Latina, cartoon, Indian, BBC? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Oh, I don't want to Google it. I'm so vanilla. Unless it's actually the BBC. Or, oh, do I want to know what it is? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't want to click on any of these links. Oh. Big black cock. I'm just like, BBC? British Broadcasting Corporation? No. Big black cock. Great. This video is getting demonetized. Ooh, top 20 countries by traffic. Where are all of the perverts? United States. There they are. Oh, United Kingdom. Look at us. We're up there as well, and we're a much smaller country. Aren't Japan having a population crisis where, like, young people aren't leaving home and having sex and having babies? Are they just staying in and watching porn? Who knows? But the United States is like, woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa. A time for reflection. 2019 saw Pornhub's average visit duration grow by 15 seconds to 10 minutes and 28 seconds. Is this how long it takes someone to fab? Gotta keep people on that site longer. It's all about that watch time. Oh wait, that's YouTube. Keep watching. They say that time on site can reflect many factors, including speed of broadband and mobile internet bandwidth available in your region. Interesting. Female visitors typically stay 23 seconds longer than their male counterparts. And visitors between the ages of 18 to 24 tend to get the job done 64 seconds faster. You have to give it to them. They have a sense of humour, but Jesus Christ. Favourite times to watch porn. Most popular day, Sunday night. The least popular day is Friday. That makes a lot of sense. People are busy. Oh, this is so interesting. The lowest time is 5 a.m. on a Monday. People are just like, I don't have time to be watching porn right now. I want to know this data for YouTube. Okay, so then we have most viewed categories of 2019. So this isn't search terms, this is categories, but it's very similar. Japanese, lesbian, amateur, hentai, MILF, ebony, anal, mature, threesome, big tits. You know, if people search big tits in YouTube, that often sends people to me. You can see in my YouTube analytics the YouTube search terms that drive traffic to my videos, big tits. Oh, this is interesting. A map of the world with their most viewed categories. Oh, so Russia is super into hentai, and then North America, and also a lot of South America, lesbian. Australia also love themselves some lesbian. Oh, United Kingdom, we're also lesbians. East Asia is Japanese. That's what they're searching for. I love that in India, they're searching Indian. I love that in Africa, they're searching ebony. And then still Africa, but it's like the Arab part of Africa. They're searching Arab. What's this country that's into MILFs? Is that Poland? I think that's Poland. And France are into anal. Germany, I think that is, are also into anal. Spain's into mature. Okay, so I love maps. I'm a big map nerd. And also I love the subject of sex and this kind of thing. And seeing this is fascinating to me. I want to go into like so much detail of like every single country. Ugh, this is great. There's Pornhub gay. There's like specific Pornhub gay. Okay, so let's see. What are the most searched for terms on Pornhub gay? Kind of similar. Korean, Japanese, black, daddy, straight, Asian, twink. There it is. What? The most viewed gay categories? Straight guys. Up there. What? Right, so they call it Pornhub gay, but then they say top trending gay male searches. But where's the data for, like, if you're a gay woman? What are they searching for? And then most viewed gay categories. Is that again by gay men? The data is lacking. Or lesbians just don't use Pornhub, even though they're like one of the biggest categories. But we all know it's made for straight dudes. Right, gender demographics, women's favourites, lesbian. Oh, there we go, proved wrong by data. The women are into lesbian porn. When I first got into porn, I was so terrified of the internet that I literally was searching porn for women because I was like, this will just be a bit tamer, won't it? Like, I was just so scared of getting anything that was gonna scar me. And men's favourites, Japanese and amateur. Interesting. Ooh, viewed more often by women compared to men. Pussy licking. Solo male. Ooh, as in like women like watching men masturbate. I can see that. Fingering, popular with women, lesbian, scissoring, muscular men. Not for me, but sure. Romantic, bisexual male. Double penetration, threesome, gangbang. Interesting. Okay, proportion of female visitors. Worldwide, 32%. That's quite a hefty chunk. What country has the largest? The Philippines. 39%. Where's the United Kingdom? 28% female. Another map, proportion of female visitors worldwide. Love it. So this is the United States. Top relative categories viewed by women. Oh, this is so interesting. Alaska is party. Interesting, Alaska. Very interesting. Oh, this is where, like, my US knowledge doesn't come in. But there's a state somewhere in the middle there that's favourite is fisting. And then, like, one of the states, or no, two of the states, oh my god, no, three of the states that are on the Great Lakes-ish, small tits. VR. What state is that that's into VR? Age demographics. Ooh, a pie chart. Yes, this is my porn. Okay, so average age, 36 years old. The biggest chunk is the 25 to 34-year-olds. And then it's the 18 to 24s. And then obviously we have no data on the under 18s because technically not allowed to be viewing porn, but they are. Popular categories by age group. Holy shit, you can get into so much detail with this. It's just still all Japanese and hentai and amateur. Ooh, but the younguns like lesbians as well. Ooh, but then you get into the older group and they're searching for mature. I'd be worried if they were searching for teen. They probably still are. Devices and technology. Everyone's watching porn on their phones. Ooh, people are watching porn on their game consoles. You PlayStation pervs. Most search for people and celebrities. This is interesting. Oh, and it gives you the date. So, like, what was the specific thing that was, like, happening around then? Like, did this person have a film out? Belle Delphine at the top there. Kim K, always. Interesting. I mean, people will be disappointed to find most of these people not on Pornhub. But maybe, are there people on Pornhub who look like them and, like, put celebrity names as their, like, keywords in the title and stuff? Movie and TV characters. Oh my god. Avengers, Harley Quinn, Teen Titans, Incredibles, Captain Marvel. Love it. Love it. Where is the priest from Fleabag, though? Maybe Fleabag wasn't a bigger cultural moment worldwide for Pornhub to pick up on that data. It's just a big moment in my life. What? Look at that May the 4th spike. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. During the 64th edition of the Eurovision Song Contest, we found that traffic dropped across all of Europe, including a minus 12% drop in Sweden and a minus 10% drop in Portugal. I love it. I love it. Wow. The fucking detail. The detail. That's it. Well, I found that super interesting. Thank you so much for nerding out with me. Please like this video if you liked it and let me know your thoughts on all of this data. Have you read this year in review? I'll leave the link to it in the description if you want to check it out and go into more detail. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of that data. Also your thoughts on Pornhub. Do we love? Do we hate? I mostly hate, I think. Just like pay for your porn, people. Please pay for your porn. There's nothing wrong with watching porn, but please, if you can afford it, just please pay for it, because that way you just know that people are less likely to be getting exploited. As it is Christmas tomorrow, there was a section about holidays, and so I just want to see what it says about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It's only giving me the data for the United States, but on Christmas Eve, traffic to Pornhub goes down by 35%. Wow. But then on Christmas Day, it only goes down by 16%. So, there you go. It goes up 8% on Valentine's Day. Ooh, interesting. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What a gift porn is to us. I will give you the gift of porn. Happy Christmas. But also I'll give you the gift of education, because that's how we make sure that porn doesn't fuck up our lives. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. If you want to see more from me, I'm uploading videos every day for the 8 days of Hanukkah over on my other YouTube channel called More Hannah. And the next time that you'll see me on this channel is in the new year. So, happy holidays. God damn it. Bye.